Hey, what's up, guys? It's been a while. Um, Recently I've been getting a lot of questions on my last video, which was about Raid skill guide. Um, I'm guessing after the release in Russia, I'm guessing that's where I'm getting all the comments on my YouTube video from. So I've decided there were a lot of updates since then. I haven't been posting a lot of videos lately. I've been just playing. Um, but so there's been a lot of updates, a lot of changes, so I've decided to post up a newly updated Soulmaster skill guide for Raid. And if you guys want, then I would probably post a skill guide, like a skill tree that's useful for PvP as well. Well, so to start things up, let me show you what my eye level is. It's 894 right now, but there's a lot of people that with like eye level 1000 something. Yeah, the game's become pay to win, um, a little bit sort of. Not just it became a pay to win system, and I'm not really willing to spend a lot of money on the game, so I'm just enjoying leveling up when I can. Now, if I want to show you my new skill guide, here it is. This is for the raid. One of the major changes since my last video is that party buffs don't stack up um, on top of each other. They just the higher party buff will replace the lower party buff. So Soul Masters really become like a pure dealer. Really, you really just need to, buff yourself up, and you don't really have to worry about the others. Um, if there is Bard in your party, of course. If there's a Bard in your party, go all yourself buff. If there isn't Bard in your party, then you could probably consider going to party buff. So this is the first skill, like the basic skill. I'm just gonna go through real quick because I think you guys know what these are already. So this skill 7-2. This one, this for the 3-1-2 7-1. No, I'm sorry. 3-3. This one only 7. 3-3. This one 2-2-1. This one 1-3-1. This one 1-3-2. And this one 3 or 2, depending on if you have Bard in your party or not. If you have Bard, you could just go with this, or if you don't have Bard, then you can go with a party buff. You can choose between the two. And also, this erases any nuff on you and your party, so it's useful depending on which raid you're on. So you can either go with this or this, which gives you a party defense and 40% party buff. The reason why I know it does a lot of dealing with this, but I'll show you in a little bit why this is really important. Okay. So this is how the skill rotation works. Basically, the most ideal status to deal on raid monster is to keep 3 Something like this. If you want me to go slow, I'll go slow again. So 1, 2, 3. This skill. Something like that. And why it's important for the 40% attack boost is for our, what's this called, ultimate identity. For your identity, especially for Soulmaster, this does like a ton of damage with all the buffs and stuff. I've seen a lot of big numbers with this identity skill. And the most ideal, this is how you want to use it. Use all the buffs you can. Hey, that wasn't as much as I expected. Hold on. Alright, that's better. That was no critical, but still, whatever. The reason why it's important to, on the third stage, why it's important to use this skill and the identity almost at the same time is because your self buff, it's only for 6 seconds, and for you to use this identity, it takes just about 5.5 seconds. So you want to do this right away. You need to use this skill and your identity immediately, right away. So it goes to something like that for full damage. Okay. And oh yeah, I've also got a lot of questions about which stats to go with. Critical 300, identity about 560, speed about 570. This is just my personal preference, because I kind of like to keep my speed up, because I don't like getting beaten up by raid monsters, so I like to be evasive. 300 critical is not bad, because there's lots of other classes which can give you critical buff. So during the raid, if you like battle masters or the Pierce, I don't know what these guys are called, the one with the spear, anyways, there's lots of other classes that will give you critical buff. So I think 300 is just enough for me. But keeping about 500 identity is really important, because it increases the damage of the identity skill. So I guess after this I'll show you myself going to a raid and how I use my skills or circulate my skills in a raid. Okay. Raid 7th stage, the Ice Phoenix. Here goes nothing. Let's go. Always number 4. Don't go anywhere, please. No! That sucks. Oh! Oh no, I froze. Okay, okay, okay. Whew. You know what? Maybe having more than 300 critical for your stats is could be better. Ah! Crap. Try to use your self buff every time before you use your major dealing skill. If there's no time, then like sometimes you just have to for your identity. Couldn't get his back for maximum damage. Oh! So if you have ice debuff on you, you can use this skill to get rid of it. You know? Very useful for most raids. Okay. Well, if you have any questions, please comment down below and I'll try to respond with another video. Ah, I forgot to uncheck it. Fuck. Anyways, yeah. So that's it. Like I said, comment down below if you have any questions for other skill trees like PvP or whatever, or like the current system like weapon upgrading or armor upgrading, item level upgrading system. Let me know. Alright. Oh, and also I would like to know like what's the progress that's made in Russia server as well. Then it will be easier for me to kind of like get an idea. So that's it for today. Thanks, guys. Later.